It doesn't invalidate it. It's not that it doesn't always or might not. It doesn't. It's still proof regardless. Yes, Witsit?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's your disagreement, is that he's basically saying that it does. He's saying he's looking at it like once you determine it's not actually lemon and limes, that's like a too vague.
No, you don't do that, Witsit. No, sorry. Like in your example earlier, when you were like, it's vitamin D, and then it might not be lemons and oranges. No, it will still be a lemon and orange solve tomorrow. That doesn't change, but you're inferring that Jaron might be a bit right, because like when it's vitamin D, it isn't, it's vitamin C, and no, oranges and limes will still cure scurvy tomorrow. That won't change. It was proven with science. It's empirical. That will never change. Witsit, I'm still talking. I know you need to censor me. What was your bleat earlier? You know they need to talk to you. No, Witsit, we're just having a chit-chat. Nice and calm, like, about how science proves things and it won't change. Once you've validated it empirically by doing your IV, DV, CV, that you still haven't confirmed that you do actually understand. I just need an affirmation that you understand that hypothesis construction consists of your presumed cause of the effect, independent variable. Do you understand that, first of all? We'll take it step by step.
Yeah, of course. You have a naturally occurring observable phenomena, dependent variable. You then propose a cause and effect relationship test. That's a hypothesis. It's an independent variable, which is your presumed cause. You manipulate and vary it to verify the cause and effect relationship test when controlling all the other variables you know about.
I see. So do you think you could tell me how Dave Weiss gets an independent and dependent variable from the puddles he talked about when he said he got science for it? Could you do that?
I would never call that science, would I?
Me neither, because it isn't. Dave's just a scummy liar, bleeding people dry with lies about science there, isn't he, Witsit?
No, because what...
Yes, definitely. It isn't science. It doesn't have an IV, DV, CV relationship for things like angular sizes there, Witsit. You see, Dave's just scamming people by saying he's got science, IV, DV, CV, and he hasn't, has he, Witsit?
I think he throws the word around.
So I don't want to know about how he chose the words. He hasn't got IV, DV, CV for that shit he made up, has he, Witsit?
No,
he doesn't. Hey, Dave, we've got a date. A little educational date, you and I. I will be teaching you how stupid and ignorant you are when you use these words you don't understand and can't define when you tell me about your boat. That's what happened there, Witsit. I asked him to define what science was because he was out there spouting it and lying about what he can prove with it, and he told me about his boat. That's what happened, Witsit. So I need Dave to get his ass in here so he can have his ass educated on the stupid shit he's lying about. The scammer, Dave Weiss. See how I'm justified in calling him a scammer? Because like you've affirmed, Witsit, he hasn't got IV, DV, CV for his little puddles there, has he?
No, but you actually...
No! So, Dave, you better get your ass in here, because we, the audience, will be expecting it.
You depend on toxicity for views.
No, not toxicity. When I'm called a scammer for claiming that science proves, you're damn sure I'm going to have some venom in my tongue. When arsehole liar scammers like Dave Weiss say they prove things with science, but yet the fact that it does is claimed to be a scam by Jaron, better get retracting that shit, Jaron. Your boy here says you're wrong, like I did. Now, he didn't get called a scammer, did he? And neither did Dave, who will be educated in science. The audience will now demand it. Being as your representative who speaks for you has been here, and damn well knows how much you've lied about it. Your rep knows you haven't got an IV, DV, CV for your stupid shit, like angular size change, Dave. So you need to be educated on science. You don't understand this stuff, Dave, even though you're getting paid for it. Still paying for the boat with it, but you don't understand it. It's an outrage to the real flat earthers. Now, I'm not calling you a shill. You are mercenary, but you can be educated, Dave. By me.
Just to clarify, Dave's position...
You don't need to clarify anything, Witsit. You can bugger off now, thank you. We don't need anything further from you now you've affirmed that I'm not a scammer and science proves. And Jaron will also be making that retraction, won't he, Witsit?
No. If you can let me say...
You can speak for Jaron. He'll be making his retraction now you've just shown the audience how wrong he is for a live audience.
No,
No? You mean you don't call your own boys out when they're wrong? What kind of club are you running over there, over on Globebuster? You're not going to call out your boy.
Sorry. You're going to end up getting cancer being like this.
Sorry, don't tell me I'm going to get cancer. That's an outrage and an insult to anybody who's had cancer. Secondly, I'll say it again. So you're not going to call your boy Jaron out for being wrong as his rep?
I already told him today that I disagree with some of the things that he's saying.
I don't give a shit if you disagree. He's going to be retracting that shit, isn't he?
Well, he's not going to retract because...
Oh, he's not? So you're not going to call your boy out on his outrageous behaviour? Wow, funny club you're running over there. Is it just about the views and the money there, Witsit?
No, you don't... What?
So how was Dave's boat? Was it good, Dave's boat? Is it just about the views and the boat trips and the money, Witsit?
Can I respond?
Can you stutter? Is it just about the boats and the money and the views? It's not about the truth and calling out your own boy when he's wrong, right?
No, that's absolutely not true.
So you're going to go and call Jaron out about how wrong he was when he said that I'm a scammer for saying science proves, then aren't you?
Yeah, based on...
Good. Yeah. So we've all understood what's going to happen. Dave's going to be here getting educated on the stupid shit he lies to multiple interviewers about. When he says he's got science and he doesn't have IV, DV, CV, like his representative Witsit has made explicitly clear to a live audience. So Dave's going to get an education, and your boy Jaron, yeah, he's going to be retracting that shit he was wrong about when he called me a scammer and caused me a massive amount of damage.
Okay, but this is what...
Okay, now get lost. I don't need you anymore, Witsit. You've done what you need to. Thank you.
Yeah, I knew you would have to not let me actually talk about it, right?
Talk about it. You've done all you need to. You've talked about it all you needed to. I got what I needed. Your boy's wrong. You're going to be calling him out on it. He's going to be making retractions based on how wrong he was. Based on how wrong he was, after all. That he could endeavour to cause me such damage by calling me a scammer with such outrageous claims he was wrong about. We're all clear as an audience what needs to be done. And we're clear how wrong Dave is when he's interviewed by all these people he tells to buy his app, when he says he's got science, to convince them with a little magic trick that he's saying the truth. He hasn't got science, and you know it. We all know it. The audience knows it. And they all know that he's had an invitation to correct that shit. And his response was to tell me about his boat.
Okay, I'm honestly suggesting that I will go talk to him about calling you a scammer. Can you please stop interrupting me? The point is...
I'll do as I damn well please here, Witsit. That's why Dave will be coming here so I can tell him what's what. Dave Weiss won't be grabbing the mic and giving his arguments about how right he might have been. I'll be telling him what's what. He, like the subservient little prick that he needs to be, will be sitting here listening to me tell him how wrong he is, and he'll love it. He'll enjoy it, and so will the audience. He'll enjoy getting an education from me. He can sweat it off on his boat afterwards with all the money he got from lying to people about science.